Spagnuolo is a great defensive coordinator. But the Chiefs wouldn't be as successful as they are if Steve was in every coaching position. In fact, one of the main reasons for the Chiefs' success is their elite coaching, where each coach is able to capitalize on their respective specialty. What's interesting is the process of receiving feedback on anything, including startups, has a really similar framework. The best advice doesn't come from one person, it comes from a diverse group of experts. However, this advice isn't always accessible. Startup founders often struggle with accessing meaningful guidance and mentorships because programs are super competitive or founders lack resources, leaving them with the dreadful, aimless question of what's next. That brings us to our answer, co-founder, your on-demand AI-powered elite startup coach. Co-founder takes the concept of a group of specialized group of consultants and converts them into an on-demand digital product. We're way different than just asking ChatGPT because our LLMs are not only created into an avatar, but they are specialized. Each LLM is trained with subject-specific content exclusively and coupled with user onboarding data, making its responses way more relevant, personalized, and technical than a general LLM. This is done for each specialist. With that, let's get into the demo. So first, you're going to be faced with this onboarding set of questions where the user will then fill in this information. Then it will direct you back to the homepage where you can click on the specialist. For example, let's try the marketing specialist. So we'll click Start Consulting, and then it will open up a chat.
You seem ready to talk about Tote Cycle. What's on your mind about your reusable tote bag library project?
Yeah, so I just wanted to practice my elevator pitch and see if you had any feedback for me.
That's great. I'd love to help you practice your elevator pitch for Tote Cycle. Go ahead and give it a try. I'll listen and provide feedback to help you improve. Don't worry, this is a judgment-free zone. What's your pitch?
Cool, so our startup is kind of like a library, but for bags, like a reusable bag. So if you forget one, you can borrow one, and you give it back. If you don't give it back, you have to pay for it. And it's also really environmentally friendly because it's going to encourage using reusable bags.
That's a good start. I like the idea of comparing it to a library. It's a relatable concept. You clearly explained the problem of forgetting reusable bags and the solution of borrowing one. However, I think you could make it more engaging and concise. For example, you could start with a hook to grab the listener's attention, like a statistic about plastic waste or a personal story about forgetting your reusable bag. Then...
Hello.
Hi, how's it going? What's on your mind today?
Yeah, I'm having a little bit of trouble finding funding for my venture, and I was wondering if you have any ideas.
Of course, I've sourced out and listed a long list of angel investors that have historically invested in sustainability, startups like yours. Some other ideas could be looking at crowdfunding or applying for grants from environmental organizations.
In terms of pricing, we have different plans that vary in access to different features, and here's how we plan to scale it. We hope you'll invest in what's next. Thank you.